my mother-in-law bought the big issue like a couple of months back and left it on the kitchen counter, open on a certain page, and in the bottom left-hand corner of that page there was a little picture of Leo walking down a street in a village called Fagley in Bradford, and there was just a few words, and it kind of said that he was a feral pig with with no owner, and his future was uncertain. So I was concerned about his long-term prospects. So I got in touch with the counsellor and asked for a bit more information. I offered, I said I could potentially rehome him, because I'd already had some interest in maybe getting some rescue pigs. So I've got a big enough garden for it. And then I think it was like a couple of hours, very slow drive. He got here late on a Sunday evening, and we eventually managed to get him down here, and he was exhausted. He was confused as well. But then the next day, I think he knew he was in a good place. We gave him plenty of food. He's got a shelter. But as you can see, like, he's a really gentle creature. He's never ever showed any aggression towards anybody, and he hangs out with the dogs. He's great with the kids. He's just another member of the family, basically. I can't imagine not having him now. And then I've got my non-vegan friends, and some of them are kind of, why would you do that? It doesn't make any sense. They know that I'm vegan, and they know that I think it perhaps makes them feel a little bit uncomfortable, because, you know, it goes without saying that they're eating this animal. And when he's kind of stood there next to my dog, it's kind of like almost like another pet. Then you know, it must make people question food choices. So yeah, some people get it, some people don't. But my neighbour actually said she stopped eating pork since meeting Leo. So Leo is not a special pig. Yeah, all pigs are special. So that's my point. So you don't get to come here and maybe fetishize this specific pig who happens to have been rescued and happens to have a name, happens to live in my garden, and then go home and eat pork, eat bacon, sausages, whatever. So if anyone comes here, they'll see the friend not food sign, and I'm being pretty explicit about the fact that I don't. It's not fair to eat animals. You don't get to call yourself an animal lover and then go home and eat animal products. I want them to understand that all animals are special. All animals are equal.